Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, and as a Friday afternoon here in the Big Apple, I'm actually feeling good despite some allergies because the weather outside is amazing. So let's get the party started right by doing what we do every Friday afternoon right here at Modern Wall Street by starting it early because it's not quite 4 o'clock. The markets, they're soon going to be closed, but it's time to get it started right now, that is. It's time for an early Friday happy hour here in the Big Apple. U.S. stocks, they're trading mostly lower this Friday afternoon, with tech stocks leading decliners after major earnings in that sector disappointed. But first, we take a look on the economic front. The market flash U.S. manufacturing PMI read that fell to 50.8 in April from 51.5 back in March. But today has been more about earnings, as Google's parent Alphabet reported earnings that missed on both the top and bottom line as the firm increased its investments in new projects. Moving on, Microsoft posting earnings just below expectations, with revenue essentially in line with those expectations amid continued weakness in the personal computing market. And McDonald's reporting earnings that beat on both the top and the bottom line and giving comparable same-store sales that beat expectations, giving some credit over to their all-day breakfast plan. And when you talk about McDonald's, you then have to talk about Starbucks. Starbucks earnings matching estimates while revenue was just a slight bit lower. Global comparable same-store sales missing expectations. Now you team all of that corporate news and data with European stocks mostly lower, Asian markets closing out the week mixed, crude seeing slight gains and gold slightly in the red, and you have yourself a session right now behind me where about 3 stocks have risen for every decliner. Let's take a look to see how the markets are shaping up to close out not just this session, but the week as well. And it's a Friday, so rather than conclude on a corporate front, we conclude with 2 very important points. Number 1, sports. New York Islanders tonight and New York Islanders on Sunday in Brooklyn. They can do it and advance to the next round. And number 2, it's one of those odd moments for myself where I've got to do the right thing and give a proper shout out, because today is Sebastian's last day working with the team. And all I've got to say is, I didn't write this down in the script or anything. This is coming off my head, so he didn't read it because he actually edits these programs. I just want to say thank you very much for all the help over the years. I've known you for a very long time, and you literally helped me move this company from a little room in my apartment to an office on Wall Street. And without you, it wouldn't have been possible. So thank you very much for all your time. Thank you very much for being a great member of the team. But most importantly, thank you very much for being a friend. And I know that's not going to end, although you're going back to Europe. From Modern Wall Street saying I'll see you guys all on Monday, and saying thanks, Sebastian, you're the man, I'm James Sweeney.